And oh, by the way, we were just talking before the show about our travel plans for Viva Las Vegas. I haven't been to Las Vegas since you were like 4 or 5 years old. I was 21. Long time ago. Probably a little different now than it was in 1986.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about going to Las Vegas.
Oh, baby.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's going to be amazing.
If I'm even going to go.
It's going to be the hot spot of America. It's first Super Bowl in Vegas. I'm definitely going to drag you to places and make you get drunk and act disorderly. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a great time. I really am excited. And in fact, the last time I was in Vegas was with that guy actually that had no hat on right there. That was the last time I was
Is that
in
when you
Vegas.
got your tattoos?
No, we didn't do it
in Vegas?
We didn't do it then, but it's been a while for me, and I want to say the last time I went there, I believe was Kyle Shanahan's bachelor party, oddly enough. I think that was the last time, which would have been like 2004, 2005, right around that range. So it's been a long time for me too, Mike.
The development of the NFL going to Las Vegas for a week and having the Super Bowl there. I mean, less than 10 years ago, it would have been completely incomprehensible. I remember seeing a report, a suggestion, an idea that maybe the NFL would play an exhibition game at some point in Las Vegas, and I asked the league about it, and it was met with immediate laughter. We'll never play a preseason game or any game in Las Vegas. Remember the Tony Romo fantasy football convention that was going to be staged at a hotel owned by a casino at which there was no gambling on the premises of this specific location. Can't do it. They shut it down. Got sued over it.
Hilarious.
Because they started squeezing their network talent that had committed to go and players to not show up. You're going to be in violation of the policy if you go there. That was just a couple of years before
timing
Supreme
is everything.
Court opened the floodgates, struck down the rule, struck down the law that had been in place for years that basically confined sports betting to Nevada and kept it from going anywhere else. It's a states' rights issue. States can decide what they're going to do. And then the NFL. And they act like they had no choice but to get involved in gambling. They could still hate gambling. They could still shun gambling. They could still say no thank you to the various official NFL partners that are giving them a bunch of money. They still could. The season began. Lions-Chiefs with Roger Goodell being interviewed by Mike Tirico, and he acted like they had no choice but to be in this space. You have a choice. You don't have to. You can say it's legal, but we hate it. There are plenty of things that are legal that people stay away from. Mustard is legal, and I'll never eat it in my entire life, knowingly. Sometimes they slip it into something, and it's like, what the hell? I'm too hungry to worry about it. But my point is, you don't have to do it just because it's legal. And now it's all Viva Las Vegas.
Viva la money.
They're having a conference call today. They're having a press conference today at 1:15 to talk about legalized wagering and Las Vegas and the Super Bowl, and we'll see what kind of questions they get and what kind of questions they ask. But there's a lot of hypocrisy there. It's baked into it.
Of course.
We've covered it. Thou shalt not do it, even though we're going to stuff our pockets with money. Hey, players, anybody who works for the league, you better not walk into that casino or you're going to get fired.
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead and take as much
money. Better not even be on the app when you walk in our building, and we'll ruin your life. Better not even be on the app while you walk in our building. I mean,
it's okay on the street. It's okay out on the street.
Right.
It's just when you walk through the door, you better close it because it undermines the integrity of the game. The whole thing. Really. I mean, we'd be foolish to ignore this plain sight dichotomy, this weird landmine that the NFL is trying to avoid. The minefield through which it's trying to walk is what I was trying to say. And they're not walking. They're just walking. They don't even know. We don't care. We can do it. Nobody cares. We'll do it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody
cares, baby.
We're going to stuff our pockets with money.
Vegas. That's right. Yeah. It's Vegas, baby.
Get everybody drunk.
We're going to have
lose
fun.
Money at the casinos.
Come on. We're going to have first Super Bowl ever in Vegas. I know right? I mean, I got some friends in some high places, high rollers, right? People that are way out of my stratosphere and bank account numbers and lifestyle and all that. They're all going to this game. They're all like, in fact, one of my friends who's a high roller is like, no, this is like all the big dogs are coming in. They're all the ones that have been like, I spend $1 million here a year at this casino, blah, blah, blah. They're now like, hey, hotel that I always stay at or casino, I want tickets to the game. I want passes to all the cool things. So that's where I think it's going to be cool. I know the Super Bowl is a star-studded event as always. We know that. But I think this is going to be even a tick up for the Super Bowl this year, where we're going to see some high level superstars wanting to be there and be a part of this.
Question.
Yes.
Why is it a status symbol to be
I don't know.
such a bad gambler that they give you everything for free? Like you
And
know,
they just
like,
show they can.
Oh yes, sir,
yeah.
yes. We got Super Bowl tickets for you. We've got this for you. Here's a free steak. Here's a free room.
Well,
here's a free car.
Yeah. They're like, they look at a list and they're like, does this guy piss money away? You're VIP. He does.
Yeah.
He makes it rain all the time. VIP. I know. It is funny. It is. But I that's the sense I get. Right? Did I read right yesterday that the Super Bowl tickets are already on pace or the highest they've ever been in the history of the sport to this point?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Right? And we're still, 12 days out. That's kind of impressive. But yeah, I think that's only going to skyrocket because of the place and the two teams that are in it.
It's the perfect combination of things that you do where money is no longer money. When you go to a football game or a professional sporting event, money is no longer money, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're just having fun here. Whatever the tickets cost, we're having fun.
Right.
Whatever the hot dogs cost, we're having fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Buy the program, buy this. It doesn't matter. You go to Las Vegas. Money isn't money anymore. It's not money anymore.
No, you're relegated to like
you're
going to blow it. I'm blowing
gone.
money and I'm not even going to think about it. Here we go. You're right. It is funny how it just transforms
hide
you
money.
by there. You're right.
Better hide your money.
I hear
Better
my old nanny, my grandmother nanny, like, when I asked for money at like the movie theaters. And she gave me like $1, right? When I was like 8 years old, and I was like, Nani, the popcorn costs $5. What? Oh my God, $5? What the hell is going on with the world? She gives me the whole spiel. And I don't know, Nani, but it's $5. Sorry. I mean, but yeah, you don't have those thoughts when you're in Vegas.
Super Bowl 45, $15 for a bucket about that big of stale popcorn at what is now AT&T Stadium. I left the press box. I need popcorn. There's no popcorn in the press box. I snuck down in, and hey, popcorn, $15. $15? What the hell? Oh, give me it. I want it anyway. And I took first bite. You know when it's stale?
Yeah.
Popcorn's stale.
Yeah,
it's
right.
got that weird
that
taste,
first bite,
that weird texture to it.
Yeah.
Squeaky. It's
styrofoamish,
right? Yeah,
right. Yes, I got you.
I
all
ate
the
it
way.
anyway because I paid $15 for the stuff.
Hey,
I still had to pay $15. I ate it. It's $15. Got to eat it.
Seriously, like though, this Super Bowl, just looking at it, it's got some like cool stuff, right? I mean, it's the Chiefs, it's the 49ers, it's what do you want to say? The blue bloods of the NFL to a degree, right? As far as that's concerned.
Blue Bloods?
Blue Bloods,
Have you
right?
come up with a new symbol?
No. You know what? I hear it sometimes in college. They like mention like the mainstay teams, the Michigans, the Texas, the Ohio States. Those are the Blue Bloods, right?
I thought you said Boo Bloods. I thought you said Boo Bloods.
No, I mean, I might have. I don't know. We'd have to check the tape there. But between those two teams, it's a rematch of a Super Bowl that was extremely exciting a few years ago. It's one team that, both teams have tons of superstar, but one's centered around the quarterback, who's the biggest star in our country, I think, in professional sports. And then the other one's got a bunch of stars.
Wow. I don't know about that anymore.
Well,
I don't know
you're
about
right.
anymore. I think 87's eclipsed him.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But so that's them though. There they are, the biggest show. You're right. I mean, you're talking about Swift and Kelsey and Mahomes. And you got the Niners with all those stars, and then the quarterback, where it's like, wait, he's not your normal superstar quarterback yet, and there's the questions, and is he a game manager? Is he more than that? Blah, blah, blah. And then you just get into Andy Reid and Kyle Shanahan, clearly the two best coaches in football over the last 5 to 6 years. I don't really think it's close. I think it's those two, and then there's a little bit of like another tier. You start there. But and they got their own little rivalry working here. So I just think that the ticket prices, the atmosphere that week, we're both going to the game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited for next week. I really am.
$9,800 a seat.
Whoa.
70% more than last year.
I was going to say, that like blows it out of the water. I was going to say, I don't remember what it was last year, but I don't remember it anywhere in that stratosphere.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.